What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Sip the Tatler Films, and today we're going to take a look at how the Baltimore Ravens can shut down Isaiah Pacheco and the Kansas City Chiefs running game, not games. So what we're going to do is, I got Pacheco's 15 runs from Sunday versus Buffalo, and we're going to just look at them and kind of put Ravens and the Bills, kind of imagine the Ravens and kind of the spaces that the Bills line is in, and kind of see like make if they got tendencies or what, and go from there. And I'm getting my, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm getting something to write with. There we go. And that way I can kind of jot down stuff that I didn't see the first go round, and we can just kind of go through this together and see how and why we can stop the Chiefs running game. Because Brent Coleman put out a video not too long ago that said, kind of broke down like how much they do this and how much they do that. It's a really good video. I forget the name of it, but Brent Coleman did a breakdown of the Chiefs rushing game maybe 3 weeks ago and talked about like how outside zone, they suck at outside zone and they run a lot of power and stuff like that. But we just going to take this last game and we're going to kind of scout it and go from there. So I'll be checking the comments periodically, but for the most part, I'll be focused on what we're talking about. And so let's go ahead and run this up. All right. Let me get us on the right screen first. Hold on. There we go. Now I got us in the right spot. All right, let's ride. So first play. Again, he had 15 carries. We're going to go through all 15 of them. Run a little counter. Trying to pull a center and Travis Kelce. Now, I think this dude is a weak link in the run game. I do. I really do. I think anytime he tries to get in the run game, you just have to be extremely physical with him and punish him and make him sore so he don't run routes later on. But when we catch him trying to do stuff like this, whoever comes in contact with Kelce, punish him. Punish him early. Punish him early. But you get counted here. They try to live whirly bird type stuff. We just gotta don't chase the eye candy. Don't chase the eye candy. Stay in your lanes. Now again, look at this. This is let me see who is 65 for them. Like this person right here. If the Bills guy, if this is Matabike or Michael Pierce, they do the same thing right here. They win this block. And now this play should be kind of dead in the water because he's winning the block. So now Travis Kelce is supposed to come around and get one of these linebackers. He has to stop and get the guy that was missed at the line of scrimmage. So they lose a man. So now the Bills should rally and make the tackle, which they end up doing. So we got counter on the first play. And that's H-back. Is that the center? Let's see. Is that they center pulling? Let me back it up a little bit. That's they center pulling. But again, we can blow this up just simply by having Matabike, Pierce, Matabike, Travis Jones, or whoever. Just win these matchups right here. Win the matchups right there. And I'm sure Owe and Clowney and Van Noy can win on these tackles. Because we all know this guy right here, he going to get a head start. Or he going to try to get a head start. We all know that. But let's go to the second play. Is it one back? Is this power? Let's see. No. Split zone, maybe. Let's see. It's just split zone. They just running a little different. And the only thing they're doing different is he can come across like he coming across Patman's face and he going to hit it right down here. This still inside zone. They're just trying to put a little wrinkle on it. That's just still inside zone. That's it. It's split zone, matter of fact. We can play this all day. Because Pat ain't looking, like in this case, he ain't looking to read this. And whoever we have on the edge right here, just got to keep their eyes on this guy coming back. But again, winning in the tackles. Matter BK, Travis Jones, Pierce. Just blow these dudes up. Blow them up. Especially if Tooney don't play. If Tooney don't play, definitely be super aggressive between this guard center guard combination right here. I feel like we got the guys to win this matchup in the trenches right here, and then make them have to either run it outside or throw the ball. That's what I think. But let's keep watching. All right, this is the second quarter now. Because he only had 5 rushes in the first half. Only had 5 the whole first half. They're trying to get outside. Now right here, if this is Oway or Clowney or Van Noy, you got to try to fight to get outside. You can't just accept that and go in and then leave these DBs out here to hold his edge. You got to fight to get outside and hopefully make them turn it back. Then you can have Roquan, you can have Queen coming to clean it up. But also right here, if this is Pierce or Matter BK, destroy that. Blow it up in the back. Drive him back. And see, this guy's still getting drove back by whoever 99 is for the Bills. Not saying the 99 guy sucks, but I'm just saying. Same thing right here. Matter BK, Pierce, Urban, all these guys, Broderick Washington, win this combination right there. But I just don't like this dude being hooked. He got to fight outside. Because he got hooked, and look, now you got offensive linemen out here with DBs. You got a tight end and offensive lineman out here with DBs. So we can't allow them to get on the edge scot-free like that. Whoever the edge player is got to fight to get outside. Can't be hooked. Make him cut it back where the help at. Make him cut that back into the help. So is that a toss? Toss sweep maybe? Yep. Toss right. But yeah, don't let him get to the edge. Make him stay inside where Roquan and Queen is. More so Roquan, because I think Roquan wants to show that he don't run as hard as he think he do. I think that's what's on Roquan's mind right now. You want to show this young fella that, look, you don't run as hard as you think you do. See, and right there, like this play right here. The Bills got this play. He just run through this tackle. He run through this tackle of, I think this is Shaq Lawson, I think. I mean, the Bills are where they're supposed to be. They're where they're supposed to be. Outside gap, inside gap, inside gap. They're where they're supposed to be on this side. He just whiffs. So for us, we just got to make sure we tackle. That double team right there. And see, cause this dude don't want no parts of the run game. Trust me, I've been looking at him. This dude don't want like no parts of the run game. When you run at him, just be physical. Go through him. Go through this dude. Like if he gonna beat us, he gonna beat us in the passing game. But he's a liability to them in the run game. Punish anytime he try to block. Punish him. Punish him while he's trying to block, and that way you could slow him down in the pass game. Cause that's like what kind of block is it? What is this? What is that? He did nothing to nobody in the run game. Make him be a liability in the run game. Punish him. And that way you punish him in the run game, you can slow him down when he got to go off of routes. Oh, I forgot to write down what that was. Let's see what that was. One more time. My bad. What play this was. This is power. This is just power. They got him in to kick out the end, and the guard pulling the route. That's just power. Right. Power right. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let me see what we got. John says, why with all Lamar Mahomes talk, nobody talking about Lamar won 2 out of 3 MVPs, led the AFC in every other year before he got hurt. It don't fit the narrative, John. It don't fit the narrative. That's why. It don't fit the narrative. All right, this is duo. Where you're trying to get a bunch of double teams, and they ain't heavy personnel. Well, not heavy, but they got 3 tight ends. These 3 tight ends right here, and these are the 5 old linemen. So they're trying to run duo and get a bunch of double teams. Trying to get a bunch of double teams in the middle. So it's gonna be up to Matter BK, Pierce, Urban, Broderick Washington, Travis Jones. Split one of them doubles. Split one of these doubles. See, like right here, this is a solid double. That probably ain't gonna be split. This one you can split because he already looking to get up on Klein. Like when he leaves to come up on the backer, you need to be right there to make that tackle. And he's there, but he's just on his knees. He got pushed down to his knees, so he's in the right spot. They've bottled this thing up, but look at this right here. Can't have that. Can't have that because this may be where he screwed out at. They just do a good job bottling them up. We can do this same thing out of our base personnel. We ain't got to throw a third linebacker in there. The third linebacker can be 14. So we can do this. And again, when they leave you to try to come off, split it. And like right now, Lawson on this tight end, he killing him. So Clowney or Van Noy, whoever this is, they tight ends don't want to block. At least the ones that I know that's gonna play. Now this cat right here, I think this one may be the one that block it. But these are the two guys, they just want to catch balls. They just want to catch passes out there. See, let's see. Just go back. Just go back. Just the little stuff that I pick up on. Like right here, this Kelsey. And Kelsey's a hell of a tight end. Best tight end in the league. Him, George Kittle, and a few other guys. Mark Andrews, a few other guys. But look at the run game. Watch this. Just watch him. What is that? What is that? Catch him in the run game. Catch him around these areas, punish him. But I will tell you this, a lot of times they run away from him too. When they run stretch away from him. Now they'll run toss where he can like bubble out and block like a DB or something. But for the most part, they run stretch away from him. And this may be stretch right here. See? Exactly. Perfect timing. Now on this, who's the edge setter? So 50s, this is Rousseau, I think. So this guy, so if this is Clowney, destroy this cat. Destroy him, make them turn this stuff in. Don't let him get the outside on you. When I say destroy him, run through him. See how you letting him push him, fighting back, push back, and he bagging up? No, nope. Don't do that. Ball snap, go through his soul. Go through his soul, make Pacheco get this ball and stick his foot in the ground and come like that. Now, if the other guys don't do their job, that's different. But don't keep bagging up and widening the hole for the running back. And they still do a good job of fitting it. Whoever 91 is 91 Oliver? I'm not sure of their personnel. Yeah, it is Oliver. Because he stepped in the wrong gap and watch him fight over. See, look at it. Now he's in his right gap. He's just going to keep fighting. Now he got ran up out. Now when he get ran out of there, the next guy got to be there. But at some point, you're going to just squat. Squat, set it down, make him cut back. And that's where your linebackers got to be. And in this case, their linebacker is there. I think that's Klein, I think Klein is the linebacker. Both they tackles hold all the way. They hold and they false start, Jalen. They hold and they false start. Well, they false started early in the season. I don't know if they still false started. Let's go to the next one. See, look, and I know we're supposed to be looking at Pacheco, but I'm telling you, this dude is the weak link. He's one of the main people on this play. This is counter. So one of these guys got to pull and kick out. He's supposed to pull to a linebacker. Watch what he do. He don't want that smoke in the run game. He don't. He do not want that smoke in the run game. And they have to run the ball to be successful too. Make him be the weak link. Anytime, like when he come around on stuff like this, hit him in his freaking mouth. Because it's legal at this point. Like if you're a linebacker and he's getting up on you, take everything you got and run through his soul. Everything. He don't want no smoke in the run game. None. He don't want no action up there. Now, he won't action in the passing game though, son. So I ain't, don't take it out of context. He definitely won't action in the passing game. Let's see. Coach say, what the world is this? Run through. I be lining them up too. Yep. Appreciate it, Sean. Appreciate the 5. Appreciate it, my guy. Let's see this next play. Where are we? This is, I'm trying to see what concept this is. It looks like split zone again. Yes, this is split zone. This is split zone. They try to do this little RPO off of it, but I haven't seen them throw this yet. But he does this to avoid blocking, I think, in some places. And they may throw this RPO because you got to prepare for it. Because what, 25, you 25 just can't fall in on the run. You got to make sure that Kelsey don't go out here in the flats. So you got to prepare for it. But this is just inside zone. So, again, one of these guys got to win. Got to win. Everybody else needs to stay in their gaps. But like right here, see, he went on the backside of him, went to this play side gap. Went into that play side gap. And again, try to keep the old lineman off the DBs. Like, I'm assuming this might, like, say this might be Kyle or something like this. That's Taron Johnson. Say that might be Kyle. Keep the center off of him. Because, you know, they center good too now. They center really good. Really good. Let's see who it is on the edge. And again, don't just run up field like this either. See how this guy just run up field? No, nah. No. You got to go through the guy. This is a tight end. This is not a tackle. Oh, that's a tackle trying to block him, though. But still, go through him. Don't just run up field. Because all he did was ran right up under you. That's it. And now you want to get a flag. All right, play 9. This is his 9th carry. So again, now they run it. You don't see 87 in sight. I think this pin and pull. Yes, this is pin and pull. Do a good job of cutting off on the backside. You just got to attack that. You got to attack it. You got to attack it. And you just got to kind of wait. Hide, you got to wait and see where it go. See, that's why I'm saying Hyde can't just run up in there, because he ran up in there and let the center get up on him. But what's Poyer doing? Yeah, once you see run, bro, you got to get up in there. You got to get up in there. He eventually makes the tackle, but you got to get up in there. We just got to have guys like this pin part. Like this block right here. Go straight through that. Go straight through that. And hopefully, if he gets outside you, he got to bow around you. And when he do this little hump, everybody else better be on their horses. Everybody else better be on their horses. Appreciate you, Bazel. Let's see what Bazel said. Let me go over here and see what Bazel said. What it do when the Ravens come front? Let me see. What it do when that Ravens front come at you? Nothing. Hopefully you gonna fold. Hopefully you gonna fold. That's what I'm thinking. They gonna fold. They gonna fold up. Appreciate you, B. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, make them loop. And then the rest of the people better be on their horses. Better be on their horses. And keep in mind, y'all know we run to the football. Our defense runs to the football like no other. Like they get after it. So the ball will be on the other hash. Like, see how these guys kind of barely getting in the frame? Our guys gonna get in the frame. They gonna get in the frame quick. They gonna get in there and bang. All right, next. Play 10. Obviously, we're in the second half now. Yeah, see, look. Again, I keep harping on this dude. So his job, he's going to arc and try to get and block this safety. The safety even gets rid of him quick. Look at this. The safety falls in on tackle, man. Liability in the run game, and we got to make it hurt. Now, he might do us up passing the ball. In run game, he is a liability. Make it hurt when he in there. But as far as the concept, they trying to reverse power or invert power. Because normally on power, this guy kick out and the guard will wrap around to that person. So what they doing is, let me take this off. What they doing is allowing him to come so he can get surprised by the kick out from that guard and then wrapping up to the backer. They just switching responsibilities, but it's still power. It's still power. And Pacheco trying to get downhill. What I do say about Pacheco, he tries to hit the A gap where most of this stuff should. When you press A gap, you can kind of bounce and do other stuff. Because right now he pressing this A gap, he could very well just cut it back there. And see what I didn't notice is, like if Pacheco was that dude, he stick that foot in the ground and jump cut over here. He can't do it. He couldn't slow down. He almost run like in a curve. Like he be running so hard and so fast, he can't really stick it and go back another direction. Cause look, if he had any eyes, he'd see that. Because ain't nothing over here. Everything's muddled. If he had legit eyes, he'd stick that foot in the ground, plant, and jump cut over here and be gone. And be gone. Let's see. Sean says, I've seen KC line up over their line a lot. Have you seen that? They do get a lot of penalties. Yeah, I think they the most penalized team in the NFL. I think I read that somewhere. I heard that somewhere. They most penalized team in the NFL, from what I know. All right, let's go to play 11. We got 4 more runs. I think this is his touchdown right here. I think. This is just split zone again. That same split zone we saw earlier, where all these guys running the inside zone. And he's going to come across like he running counter or something, going with this puller. But this guy just going to kick out the end man on line of scrimmage. He going to stick that foot in the ground and get downhill. It's just split zone. They just do it a little different. And get downhill. We just got to win. One of the guards got to win. Where's the other backer at? Where's the other backer? So is somebody help me out. If it's 25 a backer for Buffalo, I know 52 is. That's Klein. But who's the other? Is this dude a backer? Because if so, they doing him wrong. They doing him the same way the Cowboys do Marquise Bell. Got this man playing Mike at the goal line and he ain't but 195 or 200 pounds. They overflow it. See, look, watch Klein, because he see this guy go that way and he see Pacheco go that way. Watch Klein come flying through there and Pacheco gonna go right up under him. Watch. See, Klein took off and ran smack into the center. He ran smack into the center. Never saw him coming. And I think this is the only time Pacheco took a lick. Right there. Most of the time he delivered. This is the only time he took one. And that's the safety that's folding him up. That's Hyde. That's folding him up. You know he scored. That's Hyde that kind of folded him up though. Yeah, it's Dotson here, LB. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys. All right, let's go to play 12. Again, I mentioned you they run toss or stretch away from this dude. That's what they're doing. They're trying to get a crack by 83. So whoever this is, whether it's Oway or Clowney or Van Noa, you got to fight outside that. You got to fight outside that. You got to fight outside and make him cut back, because that's where you help at. Because if you fight outside and get upfield, you either make 75 or whoever this is block you, so now you're getting a 2-for-1, or you make him have to stick his foot in the ground and go there, and you better have some backers coming. You better have, and I know our backers coming. That's the least of my worries. I know Queen and PQ, they coming. That's the least of my worries. See how we just let him just ride it on out? No, that can't happen. You got to get him out here, and you got to make him do that. He can't just stretch it out, because that way you get alleys to start opening up, which is what happened on this play. Because they was able to keep stretching it out. They was able to get alleys. See, like this dude right here, he got to fight on this side. And then when he just gave up and went inside, that just made it easy. He got to fight to stay on top. And even if he keep fighting to stay on top and they go to the sideline, so be it. But when you try to cheat inside and take the easy route, you just make it easy for the back and the blocker. See, now he just opened it up by doing that. By going inside, he just opened it up. Because they kicking out. He sealed off. Now he got an alley. And that's exactly where he cut the ball to. Just got to be fundamentally sound. Because this is something you learn for, when you're young. You got to, if you're the end man on the line of scrimmage, you got to fight to stay outside. Even if they kind of get you when the play start, keep fighting to stay outside. Run this way. Make them cut the ball back. Because the least amount of your help is out here. Most of your help comes from this way. So you got to fight to stay outside. Play 13. They say, Coach, they ain't even going to get all the way. I hope not. Malik. I hope not. Row and PQ. My bad. Players mess up. If I said PQ and Queen, I meant Row and PQ. My bad. Y'all know what I meant. Again, run and toss away from this individual. Or is this? No, it's a different play. So you see how much they like it. Because this is the same play just like 2 plays later. You see how much they like it. They like getting outside. And they just doing the same thing. Trying to crack right here. Again, he need to fight over top. And so if he don't fight over top, you get a tight end and a lineman on some skill guys. You don't want that. Klein, you got to take a better angle because Creed Humphrey cannot beat you to the point. He just can't. Now, Creed Humphrey is built in kind of the same lines of our center. So if he does beat Klein there, I'll understand because Creed Humphrey and Linderbaum are 2 of a kind. And see, look at that. Humphrey got him. Humphrey got that left hand on his midpoint and probably going to run him up out of there now. He can't even get away from Humphrey. See there? But he should have never even got close. But I do know one thing. And I know Klein ain't no speedster, but 0 and 6, if this is the play, 52 not catching 0 and 6. They're going to outrun them. He not getting that hand in the midpoint. I know that for a fact. Again, good job by who is this? Whoever this is of trying to make him cut back and fighting outside. See how he fighting outside? You got to make him cut back. And if they don't, you should have the tackle. That's how it should be played. Because remember the guy last time, he ducked inside. And it might be the same dude. But now this time he fighting outside. And Pacheco refused to cut it back. And he just runs right into the tackle. All right, see, fighting outside, trying to stay. And Pacheco didn't cut back or didn't have a cutback lane. He made the tackle. So this is little to no gain. Little or no gain. But that's what you got to do. Be sound, man. Because this ain't, what I'm saying ain't rocket science. It's basic defensive end techniques. But for this stuff like this, we just got to have somebody to win. We got to have somebody to win up in here. Them D tackles, they got to win. And the good thing about our D tackles, they don't have to be the same dude every play. Because we can bring another 4 in, another 2 or 3 in, and the drop off is not huge. Yeah, there's probably some drop off when you take BK out, but the drop off ain't huge. Because Travis Jones don't suck anymore. Roger Washington don't suck, and I ain't mentioned Michael Pierce yet. And I like Urban too. Urban been playing some decent football too. 57 is Epineza. Appreciate it. Like, look at this linebacker right here. Look, this dude gonna come in and he just gonna kind of throw his shoulder like kind of soft, like watch. See that? He just kind of took that lick. Our linebackers ain't doing that. Our linebackers ain't just gonna throw this shoulder and be like, hit me, but don't hurt me. Our linebackers ain't doing that. Our linebackers coming down here like Mike Singletary, like wild pit bull dogs. You get in the way if you want to. Like Rose said, I don't care. He ain't care if his nieces, his nephews out there. You put the ball down, they getting hit. And like this play right here, they don't get much. They just don't tackle. Look at that. Watch him run through that. He ran through a defensive tackle. Come on now. Come on. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed, Jones. Running back ran through you like that. Our guys ain't gonna do that. Malik, yeah. If Tooney don't go, they should eat. I agree 100%. If Tooney don't play, they should definitely eat. And even if he do play, whoever on the opposite side of them should eat, unless they send Creed Humphreys to work to help all the time. Oh, we got one more play. All right, this is the last one. This is the last play. I think they run a duo again. Yep. They're trying to get downhill with these double teams. This is the play that ended the game for them. Well, they got the first down that ended the game because they kneeled after this. I think it was 2nd and 2, and if they got the first down, Buffalo was out of timeout. So they just lined up and ran duo. So whoever this person is right here, let's see. Hold on one second. I get to that just a second, Sean. Whoever this person is right here, we can't just stay with him. We're gonna have to bounce this thing down and make him want to bounce it out. Make him want to bounce it out. Don't give him this opportunity, especially in short yardage. You don't need but 2 yards to end the game, and you got gaps like this right up the middle. I think not. But even though, with that being said, if they're gonna play it like this, you got to win, buddy. You got to win. You got to. And then you got DBs up in here. He kind of just playing around. You got to sell out. You got to take the risk. If you wrong, you just may be wrong, but the reward is gonna be greater than the risk. Because if you get this ball right here and you just shoot this gap and stop him, you the GOAT. You the hero. But just kind of waiting on it and let him get his momentum going. He get the 2 yards he need in this game. See, look at the rest of them. They know his game. Let's see what he said. If you could grade Chris Jones, I think that's his name. What would you grade him? The Bills. I didn't watch Chris Jones play versus the Bills, but as far as a player overall, 95 and up, Chris Jones is that deal. Chris Jones he's one of them guys. He's one of the top 5 interior D linemen in the league, and I know he probably ain't had the numbers to do it because he was negotiating that contract or whatever, and he didn't even play the first game. But Chris Jones he's the dude. But let me just wrap up what I think and how I think we can stop them, and I'll do it with my face up. Let me see. All right, so I appreciate you guys for sitting through that with me, and I appreciate the donations too. But as far as like just wrapping the whole thing up and talking about how we can slow down Pacheco and the run game, I think you have to be extremely physical when Travis Kelce is in the box. Whenever you got Travis Kelce in or around the box and he's a part of the run game, be super physical with him to slow him down in the pass game. If Tooney does not play, even if Tooney plays, you can't be 100% with a pick, because that's essential to you punch. Like I'm doing this right now and I'm feeling it. Like that's I don't understand how you can punch and shoot your hands and fit if your pec messed up. I just don't. Like if they're gonna put you in a brace and then you gotta do it with one hand, you can't block like that. So I think whoever Tooney is, or whatever Tooney is, if he's healthy or not, expose him, expose 87 in the run game, and be extremely physical. Set them edges. Don't just run up field. Set the edge and collapse the edge. That way they can't dip up under you. And then you don't want to collapse too much, because if it's passed and Mahomes spin out. So just kind of try to, like a slowly closing wormhole, so to speak. Especially when you pass rush. But I know we talking about run game, but I didn't start thinking about passes. But in the run game, don't run straight up field. Like if you get somebody away and that's your key, I understand it. But be wise. Be wise. Whoever, like if they do like that all that whirly bird stuff, if you got a man, stay on your man. If you got a zone, stay in your zone. We just can't be in a situation like Travis Kelce got a touchdown in this game on a blown coverage. We can't have blown coverages. We can't. Got to do all assignment. Got to stay the man if it's man, stay in zone if it's zone. And if it's some kind of switch or split coverage, just know it. And I think they know it. I think they know whatever Mike's going to call and they know how to run it. Because I saw some stuff in the last game where they was passing people off 13, 14 yards down the field, which is crazy to me. Like pass them off, like almost handing them off to the next defender. So that means you got to know exactly where to do that behind you supposed to be in order to do that. Because Roquan passed him off without even looking. And then once he passed him off, he kind of peeked back there to see if Marcus was back there. But he just passed him off knowing that Marcus was supposed to be behind him. And that's what I like about the whole defense. They know where everybody's supposed to be. They hold each other accountable. And then when certain situations pop up, because they know everybody's responsibility, they can switch it at the last minute and confuse the defense. Which what I think happened on the 3rd and 1 versus the Texans when they needed 3rd and 2, and they needed, or maybe it was 1, and they needed 1 yard to get the first down. PQ and Clowney just kind of switched some at the last minute because they knew each other's responsibilities, and we got to stop. Oh, it was Van Noy. Van Noy got the tackle, but I think Clowney might have been on the outside. So hey, that's what I got for you, man. That's how I think we can slow down the Kansas City Chiefs running game and Isaiah Pacheco. If you liked the video and you have not liked it already, please go ahead and do so. If you're not a subscriber, I know you're not chatting if you're not a subscriber, but hit the subscribe button so you can join in the conversation with us. And tell me what you think and how you think we should shut down Isaiah Pacheco and the Kansas City Chiefs run game. Put that down in the comments, and I'll see y'all soon. Well, we got a video tomorrow with all 22 Chalk Talk Part 3. So I definitely see y'all tomorrow when that premieres. But other than that, enjoy your Wednesday night, man. I'll see y'all soon. Peace and love. I'm out. Appreciate everybody with the donations too. Thank you, Brandon and Sean. I appreciate you guys.